All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Welcome. My name is Jason Rodriguez. I'm with InVida. Let me back that up here real quick. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. All right. So, my name is Jason Rodriguez with InVida Financial Network, and I appreciate you making it to this webinar today. If you are watching this, then chances are that you and I have already spoken and you are in the interview process. I'm checking you out, you're checking me out. Or it could be that you are speaking with somebody that's on my team that's also going through the process of hiring and adding to the team. So, anyway, you found yourself to the kind of the opportunity condensed version of the opportunity meeting. So, I'm going to kind of give you a little bit of information about the company. There's certainly more we can get into in more detail, but I wanted to give some information out there, but I wanted to do it briefly. Um, I've got a 30-minute long presentation that just seemed to be too long for most people, so I wanted to do something a little bit shorter. So anyway, I'm going to run through this quickly, and hopefully I am able to convey the information that you are looking for and that I'm wanting to get across to you. So first of all, I want to start with who we are hiring. So this is talking about you. We are looking to hire people that are dreamers. We are looking to hire people that have a real clear picture, an idea of what it is that they want, what it is that they're looking for out of their life. Um, I was talking to my kids this weekend about their future and their goals. They're both kind of heading towards college, and I asked them if they knew what they wanted to do as far as occupation. And neither one of them knew at this point what they want to do as far as occupation. I said, you know what? That is totally, absolutely, totally fine. Let's talk about what you want as far as lifestyle. And this is the same question that I posed to you today. Talk to me about what you want in terms of lifestyle. What is the life that you want for yourself? What do you want your life to look like? Where do you want to live? Describe to me, explain to me what does your home look like? Your ideal, your dream home. Where is it? Do you live on the beach? Do you live in the mountains? Do you live in the city? Do you live in a small town? Everybody's going to have their own dreams, right? Everybody's going to have their own desires, what they want for their life. Maybe you got a place that you want in Mexico. Maybe you got a place that you want in Costa Rica. Maybe you got a place you want somewhere else. Maybe you want to travel the world. Maybe you don't want to travel the world. Maybe you don't want to get on a plane. Maybe you want to travel the United States by train. It doesn't matter, but your dreams. What are your dreams? What are your goals? Also, we are looking for people that are hard workers, because in order for you to reach your dreams, in order for you to accomplish what it is that you want, to get what you want out of life, you've got to be a hard worker. You've got to be able and willing to put in the work. You've got to be willing to grind and put the hours in for a time. Now, not it doesn't have to be a long time. It doesn't have to be the 40-year plan. You can do this and achieve what you're looking to achieve over the next 2 years. So, um, next thing is committed. Hard workers, dreamers, and then we're looking for commitment. Um, if you're going to say that you're going to do something, you need to follow through. You need to be able to follow through. If you are not a person that is committed, then you will not have success. And the reason I mention this is because the people that I bring in and decide to work with, I want you to succeed. I want you to have success working with me. But I know that if you are a person that is not going to be committed, that you are not going to have success. And I don't want anybody to fail. But I guarantee you will fail if you cannot be committed. So you've got to be a person that is committed. And then last thing I have here is integrity. And I say integrity because for me, I am a person, I believe I am a person of integrity, and I want to work with people who also have integrity. I want to work with people that their word is true and what they say they're going to do, they do. So that's who we are looking to hire. If you're still with me, then let's continue on to the next slide. All right, what is our mission at InVida Financial Network? Okay, well, our mission is to teach people how to live the life that they desire. That kind of takes me back to my first point, which was the dreamer. What is it that you desire? What is your dream? What is the vision that you have for your life? My job, my responsibility in this is to help you get from point A, which is where you are right now, to get to point B, which is that final goal, which is to achieve that dream. Now, there may be some stops in between there. It may not be from A to B. It may be from A to Z with some stops in between. But I am committed to helping the people that I work with reach what it is that they want to achieve. The more people that I can help, the better. Um, so, who are we at InVida? Well, InVida Financial Network is not a life insurance company. Now, we are in the financial services industry, but we are not a life insurance company. Okay, so I want to kind of explain that. Excuse me, I need to take a little sip of my drink here. Pardon me, I've been on the phone all day. If you look at this picture from left to right, you can see our leadership team here, from Tim Sparkman on the left, Amy Early, managing partner Rich Rossi, and then, of course, president, CEO, founder of the company, Philip Hudgens. We are a privately owned company. We're founded in 2015, so we're about 6 years old. However, we've got over 100 years of industry experience. Just right there in that picture, you can see that. Mostly it's the gray-haired guys, not the young lady. And then we've got a proven sales system. And also, this is a ground floor opportunity because we are a newer company, right? All right, so let me back that one up here real quick because I want to go back to the IMO part. So again, we are not an insurance company per se, but we are an independent marketing organization. So our job is to get in front of the clients, find out the needs that our clients have, and then present our clients with a solution that is going to work best for them. Because we're independent, we get the opportunity to work with number of different insurance carriers across the nation to find the best solution possible for our clients. This is a benefit and an advantage that we have over some of the other companies. If you're out there shopping, I don't know if you are, but if you're out there looking to see which company would be best for you to work at, this, I believe, is one of the things that makes InVida the clear number one choice. One of the things, there are a number of other things. So let's go ahead and jump into, keep going. We'll just keep going into some of that. So next slide here is, you say, well, what has this got to do with anything? Well, this is just a little bit about my personal self and where I'm coming from. So I have spent the last 16 years in the home building industry. The U.S. home building industry was a $95 billion industry in the year 2019. So big industry, lots and lots of money in there, had a successful career there. And you may wonder, well, why is it that I decided to make the change? Why did I decide to get out of home building and come and get into financial services and life insurance? Well, the answer is on this next slide. And looky here, life insurance industry with $6.3 trillion in assets. That is an enormous number. That is a huge number. $638 billion in annual premiums. Compared that to, what did that other slide say? $95 billion $95 billion in home building. That is a small number compared to $638 billion in annual premiums. So this is where the money's at. And I think I told you at the beginning that we were going to talk about how you get paid. How do you make money? Well, it's in this industry. Now, Here are some of, not all, but here are some of the carriers that we work with, going back to the point I made previously about having numerous options to be able to best help our clients. We also have different platforms within our business so that we have a spot, a place for, I don't want to say everybody, but if you've got a strong sales background, there's different things within the industry. So if you are within the industry already, if you've been running medical supplement appointments at your current company, we've got that. We can do that. Maybe you come from a company where you guys have been focused on 403B plans. We've got that. We do that. Maybe you really have focused and specialized in working annuities. Well, we've got that too over here in our advanced markets sector. Or what about business to business, right? That's something that we've just recently kicked off and is really exciting. So we've got that as well. And then there's friends and families. We've got leads, we've got mortgage protection, final expense leads. So there is a place for you, regardless of where you're coming from, regardless of what your background is. There is a place here within our company that you can fit and find your groove. All right, now let's get into the part that I know you care about, which is how do you make the money? Okay, it all starts with selling a policy. So let's just take as an example that you sell a policy with a $200 monthly premium. That $200 monthly premium multiplied by 12 months equals a $2,400, what we call in the industry an annual premium, or AP. All right, everybody starts at 60% contract level. So you multiply or divide that 60% into the 2,400, and that's going to give you $1,440 of earned commission. That is money that you have just earned by picking up a $200 check, essentially. So as you start thinking about, okay, I need to make X number of dollars a month, that is your basis right there where you start from in terms of doing your math. Now, if you're a part-time agent, because we do offer part-time opportunities, although I personally am looking mostly for people that are wanting to do this on a full-time basis. But if you are a part-time agent, we can definitely get you placed with somebody that will be more than happy to help you on a part-time basis. So a part-time agent can come in and do, let's say, 1 to 2 sales a week. What would that look like? That would look like probably working a weekend, right? Working a Saturday, run 4, 5, 6 appointments on a Saturday, make 1 to 2, 3 sales, 6 sales per month. That's going to give you a nice little income of what, $8,600, $100,000 in annual income just on a part-time basis by writing that $200 a month policy. So definitely good money right here, even on a part-time basis. Now, what if you're a full-time agent, which is what I'm looking to hire? So if you're watching this video and you're working with me directly, expectation is that you're going to be running appointments full-time, right? Full-time or as a business builder. So 5 sales a week, let's say, 20 sales per month. What does that do? That's going to give you a monthly income of around $28,000. Annually, $345,000. Now, if you're an agency leader, I mentioned building, right? What does that mean? Now, this is not for everybody. There are some people who are going to come into this and say, you know what? I am a seller. I just want to sell. Just let me sell. That is okay. You can sell to your heart's content. Now, there are going to be other people, however, that say, hey, I like selling. I don't mind selling. I'm good at selling, but I do not want to do this for the rest of my life. I want to build a business and at some point have a passive income. At some point have money that's coming in every month without me having to go out and grind and work super hard and make these sales. Well, this is a builder, agency leader. All right, check this out. So let's say in this example that you are doing 14 sales a month yourself and your contract level's gone up to 85%. That's going to give you $28,000 of income for the month, just yourself that you're writing. But you've hired a team of people. Now, in this example, we show 4 people. This could be 4 people. It could be 14 people. It does not matter how many people. But for the example, you have 4 people here who did 14 sales each at a 25% override, meaning they're at 60%, you're at 85%, and that difference is called an override. That is going to give you $33,000 additional monthly income. Grand total, annualized basis, $745,920. Whew, that took my breath away. Exciting, huh? All right. So I think I did this relatively short. I'm excited about how short I was able to keep this. Next steps. If you're still with me, you're still watching this video, I've got your interest. You understand what InVida is now. You understand who we are a little bit. You understand what we do. And you want to find out more, or you want to take the next step. You're ready to get started. Then click on the link that I sent you in the email and schedule your one-on-one interview. If hired, complete the 6 steps. If you're not hired, you're not going to know what the 6 steps are. But if you're hired, then you need to complete the 6 steps. And then we need to talk and select the division that best suits you. That concludes our recording for today. And we came in at a good time of 17 minutes. Fantastic. Well, thank you for joining me, and we'll talk to you soon.